I'm gonna be showing the fastest way to get customers in my restaurant, and most likely you're watching this to get the huge chef cat, which you kinda need 100,000 customers for, and it doesn't even count if you already have 100,000 customers served. You have to get 100,000 new customers served. But don't worry guys, I got the strategy. But do you want a free huge pet? Just like the video, subscribe, and comment your Roblox username. Just last video's winner, and as always, a huge rock. But let's get straight into— no, he spelled his name wrong, RIP. Alright, this is a new winner. So here is how to get customers very fast in my restaurant. Bro, I already had a VIP server and I tried renewing it, but Roblox was like glitching, and it ended up charging me 3 times, and that server still doesn't even work, so I bought another one. I just paid like 1.6k Robux just for this VIP server. I'm gonna have to talk to Preston Big Games about that one. So as you can see, I already have 197,000 customers served, and I think just today this thing popped up, because I don't remember seeing this here yesterday, and it's in the bottom left. It says 54 out of 100,000 to get the huge chef cat. Now that is gonna take a while, but I get customers at the rate of about like 1 per second. There are 86,400 seconds in a day, so yeah, but I'm pretty sure sometimes there are bonuses. I have like a lot of areas in my restaurant, so if you're completely new, it is gonna take you a lot longer. This might even take days of grinding, but I'm gonna show the most effective way. So the first step is pretty simple. If you have more seats, then you can fit more people in your restaurant. So as you can see, most of my seats are empty, but that doesn't really matter because for some reason, like, it never really will fill up. I mean, there is a boost where you can get more customers, and it says massive boost in customers for 60 minutes. It looks like they made this bigger. Like, they changed the menu since like yesterday. And also there are free boosts every 25,000 game likes, so I guess if you like the game, then you're gonna get a customer boost. So that can make it take less than a day, but basically if you're completely new— no way guys, I hear Santa Claus! Santa has entered my restaurant! No way! Oh, no way, he left a gift. That's so crazy. So I went on a new account, and I'm gonna show you guys what to do, but first when you join, do the tutorial. It kind of glitched when I was recording, so yeah, just do that first. It's pretty self-explanatory. Preston Big Games is gonna pop up, and then you just do what he says. But basically, the first thing you want to do is hire more staff. So we need a waiter so that he can just walk around. Wait, does he walk slower than me, or do we walk at the same speed? Yeah, he walks slightly slower than me, but he basically goes up to everyone, gets them to sit down, and now the restaurant is completely automated. So just hire more waiters and stuff, better ovens, cook faster. So let's go over to the shop. One of the quests is purchase 3 chairs and 1 table, and I'll have those. So the first thing you need to do, once it says that, go over to the shop and then go in here, and then, well, luxury stuff is really OP, but we are not nearly that rich yet. We are pretty poor right now. We only have $264, so yeah, we can barely even afford the ovens. So we are going to buy the cheap chairs and the cheap tables. So totally wasn't looking at the wrong side, guys. So now we need to buy the table, and that is $75. So let's buy 1 and then 3 chairs. We can do that for 150. So we did those quests. It says the table for 3, purchase 3 chairs. I just bought 3 chairs. Okay, they're finally reloaded. Okay, let's get these weird guys' orders, put them in the thing, and then gotta just keep serving people over and over and over and over again. Oh, money. No, the waiter took it. Bad. So it doesn't really matter where you put your things. Actually, I mean, it kind of does. So I'm gonna get all these stupid people to leave my restaurant. You're fired, you're fired, you're fired. Everyone gets out of my restaurant. I'm gonna move everything. These guys are still eating all the meat. Okay, so the best restaurant layout you can possibly have. If you want everything to be really fast, start at the beginning over here. Oh wait, they just left their money. Let's go. Easy, easy. No, all sinks and dishwashers are full. I don't even have any sinks and dishwashers. What do you mean by that? Wait, it shows the shop right here. You don't have to go over to the shop. Okay, life hack. We're gonna put that there and then get the money, and then we're gonna pick up the sink, and then I don't have to do the dishes anymore. Easy pro strat. Alright, so we are gonna put the tables at the front over here. Okay, so this is probably not gonna look too nice, but we can put like 4 chairs per table, so we're really gonna maximize the amount of chairing, and there are chairs everywhere. It's gonna be crazy. And then you see a group of 4 people shows up, and they all go to this table. You see how OP that strat is? Alright, now we actually need— oh wow, look, and then 3 people arrive for that one. So yeah, you need chairs, you need tables, because that is 7 more customers. Before, we were only getting like 1 customer per thing, but now it is like a lot more. That goes crazy, not gonna lie. Put the stove and the other stove and the order stand to put it like right over here, because honestly that's like really close. They just put all the appliances together. Like, it doesn't really matter, but memorize the layout, put similar ones right by each other, and I'm gonna put red carpet right here and make it look fancy, because I'm not sure if that actually does anything, but it's gonna make everyone that enters the restaurant feel like a celebrity. They're all gonna go in here and they're gonna be like, no way, red carpet, and then like a lot more customers are gonna go, so it's gonna be crazy. I don't know, I'm just gonna put them over here. We can have like very little area. Now you're gonna have to keep customizing your restaurant layout. Like, as we get more tables and appliances, this area is gonna need to become bigger, so we're gonna need to do that. Oh, and by the way, for the counters, actually do it like this, every other one, because you can actually put bar stools on like every side of the counter. Actually, we're gonna make it two-way so our chefs have an area to walk on. So let's put this here. Wooden counters are basically just weird tables, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter too much. But okay, we need to help the waiter, because like he's not even doing his job. Maybe we should fire him or something. Alright, now that we have $689, I think we definitely need to buy... Oh yeah, by the way, buying better stuff, so like better tables and other stuff like that, is just gonna attract richer customers, which I mean, that will allow you to buy more floors, but it doesn't really matter like what type of tables you have for the amount of customers. So you can just place a whole bunch of really bad tables, but then you're gonna make a little bit less money. So in the beginning though, don't waste your money on that stuff, because it's not gonna be too much of a help. And we're gonna spend $150 on like 3 cheap stoves, 2 more sinks, and there we go. So now we can do a lot more cooking. If your layout looks bad, it doesn't really matter. If it works, it works, but I recommend like updating your layout once it starts getting too chaotic. So like right now, we can do so much cooking. Like, that's gonna be crazy. Stoves have to have a space in the front, but sinks can just be in a square like this, so that doesn't really matter too much. But now we can feed them. And look, their plates are touching, but they don't care, because it's my restaurant, and I can do whatever I want. We can make it as crowded as we want to, as long as more customers come, then it's gonna be great. But you see how my tables literally get filled out, like all the way. That means we need to buy more chairs. So I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of chairs. It's gonna be crazy. Oh wait, no, I'm poor now. I'm taking all those orders, and then we're gonna cook it. And I have so many stoves, I can do so much cooking, it is absolutely insane. Let's go. They left money, and now we can buy another chair. So now we have all of our areas maxed out, and we need to put this in the sink. But now all their food's ready, and another group has arrived. Let's go. Easy orders, 27 customers served. Alright, we need to hire another waiter as soon as possible, and I think we should update the layout a little bit, because right now it is going pretty crazy, and we need to make it stop going pretty crazy. So we're gonna take up everything. We're gonna take all that stuff up. And the order stand has to be at like the center of it all. So we're gonna put the order stand right there. All of the stoves are gonna go on the side of the order stand. All the sinks are going on the other side of the order stand. So now I'd say this is a really good layout, because go to the side for orders and then go straight for customers. That's literally all we need to do, and we can even do it ourselves pretty fast. So now we're getting even more money. Now if you really want to be lazy, I mean, you can put sinks right by the customers, and it's efficient. And if your sink gets full, literally just pick it up and put it back down, and then it will like remove the dishes from it. I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but I mean, the game has been out for like years, and if it works, it works. I mean, once you get better sinks, it'd kind of be a waste of time, but right now our sinks are slow, so we can just do that. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for that or something, because I don't know if you're supposed to do that. Alright, we got that W layout. It's literally only taking me like a second to go to the customers. Our next staff are literally 450, 425. I'd say we need another waiter next, because like I can cook it myself, but like we need waiters doing sinks and stuff. Oh, a VIP customer has entered the restaurant. That's good. That means even more money. Oh, he's sitting here, not doing anything. I don't know what he's doing, but we got another cheap table. Let's go, and that's even more money right there. So we're gonna be putting that table right behind the sink. I guess it's good to have sinks in the middle of the tables so that you can just put stuff in there like really easily. Now, I'd say it would be worth it to build a second kitchen. What I mean by that is like, you see how I have all the stoves over here? Eventually, we're gonna make one over here and then have the order stand, and then one over here, so that we can like reach the customers really fast and the waiters don't have to walk for too long. I wonder what happens if we pick up this chair. Haha, she leaves the restaurant, everyone else gets to stay. Well, imagine going to a restaurant with your friends and then like someone just walks walks up behind you and then like picks up your chair, and then you have to like leave the restaurant. Also, why did I just hear a cow and now there are like spaceship sounds or something? What's going on? I don't know what just happened at the restaurant. I don't think that's good for business. By the way, I just emailed Roblox support, so hopefully they give me my 1.2k Robux back. But I don't really think decorations in your restaurant matter, because I think I've heard some people say that it gives you more customers. Some people say it doesn't. Some people say it gives you like fancier customers, but I say just decorate your restaurant how you want to, because it might help. Why is there a red block in the shop? It's just standing right here. I don't know what it's doing. But we got $910. I'm gonna hire another waiter and another cook so that we can make everything go a bit faster. We're also gonna get a few more chairs because I like getting more chairs. Very profitable. I think it's time to buy another order stand. Now those are pretty expensive, but we got $600 for leveling up, so it doesn't matter too much anyways. So we're gonna put one ordering stand over here and then another one over here to serve customers faster. And then we're gonna put the other table right here. Okay, I kind of removed everything in the restaurant just because I want to like actually remake it now. So we're gonna have two parts of the restaurant. Now me personally, I don't really think counters matter that much because customers are gonna arrive either way. Counters just like add another place to block stuff. But now we basically have two kitchens. This is the first side. We're gonna finish adding more here, but got basically the order stand for this side and then this side too. So just make two different kitchen areas. I mean, if you want to, you could do four, one for each corner once you have even more to like maximize efficiency. But actually, nah, I'd recommend only two and just have them in the middle because the waiters might have to walk for a few more seconds, but then you can have a lot more customers because the amount of time it takes them to eat kind of like counters out the amount of time the waiter takes. So just build something like this where you have two kitchen areas, a lot of chairs, a lot of tables, four chairs for each table. And then once you can finally afford it, buy the next floor, and then buy the next floor, and just keep doing that over and over again, and eventually you'll get enough customers to get the huge chef cat. I've been big gaming for like another 20 minutes, and we got almost $2,000, so we're gonna hire even more waiters and cooks, because honestly, that's the only thing we need. Even though we still have super slow, cheap stoves and stuff, we still need more waiters, because there are people that are not getting their orders taken, and usually we have a lot on this thing right here. So also it's probably best to only have 3-person tables for the front right here so that like you can actually walk around. Okay, this is the customer at the fancy table. Let's see if she gives us any more money than a normal customer. Okay, she wants pizza. Let's cook that. Alright, we have a second fancy customer, and for some reason our waiter is just staring at her. Oh, is she trying to fight her? What was that? Alright, let's see here. Normal customers give us about $26. Another normal customer, $30. So around $26 to $30. And then the fancy... Bro, she only gave us $15? What? Nah, bro. Nah, that is a scam. Okay, I don't really think better tables and stuff are worth it, because I mean, honestly, look at the customers. It looks like they're just 16 normal customers, so I guess if we get better ones, a higher chance of like the fancy customers showing up is good, but like it doesn't really seem to do too much more in my opinion. So in my opinion, fastest customers just get the cheapest tables. It doesn't really matter. Honestly, I think it's time to pick everything up and make a new restaurant layout again. So this is gonna be for like a medium-sized restaurant because we've got a bit more chairs and tables now. Santa Claus is here. No way, guys. Just like earlier. I wonder what he's... Oh, he left a gift. $430. That is definitely gonna help us. Oh, he left another gift. Another $571. Bro, Santa Claus is rich. I'm sorry I have to do this to you, Santa Claus. I'm destroying everything. Even Santa Claus himself gets to leave. Oh, he dropped another gift even though I made him leave. $418. That's a W. No, why are there elves here? No, bad elves. Okay, with our new empty restaurant, we're gonna do probably the most efficient restaurant design you can possibly do at this size. We are gonna have one center kitchen and then a whole bunch of chairs and tables and stuff around it. So first, for the center kitchen, we're gonna have 3 stoves starting on each side. But actually, we're gonna put them sideways because I think that's a better idea. Then we're gonna have our order stands over there. Our sinks are gonna be in the back of it. And we're gonna buy a stove. Santa Claus gave me money, so we're gonna buy the regular stove instead of the cheapest one. And then just do the tables in any normal layout you would. But like, leave a block of space in between them so that they can actually like... Okay, because if I block this off by putting something here, then no one can really access the back L. But you still need a bit of space, but like just maximize how much stuff you have down. I'm not gonna lie, I've pressed Q a few times to try taking out my hoverboard, but then I realized not only am I on an alt, but I'm not even in PetSimX. Okay, for some reason there are a lot of elves in our restaurant now, but I'd also suggest of just putting more order stands behind like over here. That's why I left 2 spaces, but we kind of can only afford 1 right now. This is to help with the sheer amount of orders you're gonna get, but look at how much faster we're serving customers now. We're already at 200 and we have so many customers in our restaurant. Well, we kind of need more stoves or better stoves right now because all of them are getting like maxed out. So yay, 4 cheap stoves. Actually, I'd recommend, just so that you can walk through faster, break one of those stoves and then just put 2 more like this so you can walk through the middle. Like, you gotta optimize the layout for efficiency, and this is the most efficient one you can possibly do. So not only do you have everything in the center, you could just go over and like do that, but then we have a whole bunch of customers arriving, a whole bunch of orders, and like the NPCs can walk around really fast. I removed all the decorations and we still have a lot of customers, but I'm just gonna put back the decorations like in the corners, because I mean, honestly, there's nothing else that you could possibly put in the corners that'd be worth it. So actually, for the sink layout, honestly, I think I have a better idea. So I'm gonna put 2 sinks on like each side over here, because I mean, it's not like I'd put tables right here. And also look at how fast it is. Literally any table we collect something from, we can like instantly put it in a sink. So that is honestly a W sink layout. Honestly, the restaurant layout on my main is kind of bad. I just never thought of making it better because I didn't really care. So once you have a super good layout like this, now it's basically just about waiting. So you're just gonna have to run around, keep pressing E on everything, do everything, and then just by the next floor when you're ready, build this layout again. You can alter it if you want and you think it would be faster, but this is the most efficient one I can build right now. And then once you do this for a while, like right now, we are getting quite a bit of customers, but we're gonna have to do this for at least like days to get the chef cat. So yeah, that's basically it for the video. Make sure to subscribe with notifications on, like the video, do everything linked in the description, but thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video.